A lot of you have the potential to make great things happen for yourself. You have the work ethic, you have the drive, the hunger for a better life, but there is one problem. You aren't smart enough to connect all the dots. You don't know where exactly to begin, and no amount of motivation or confidence will change it. And besides that, you keep asking yourself how to change this scenario, how to change this direction, how to change this way of life. So, hello everyone, this is what I'm gonna talk about today. How to get smarter in 2023. So you can start connecting all those dots that will lead you for a better life in 2023. This is what I do, and for now, you can do too. First, let's define what being smarter means in this context. For some people, being smarter means having a higher IQ, that means having a higher intelligence quotient, or being able to perform well on standardized tests. For others, being smarter means having a wiser range of knowledge or being able to think critically or creatively. For me, being smart means seeing what others cannot. It's about finding opportunities, playing the long game, being strategic with your actions. It's about holistic thinking, being able to see the full picture beyond the surface level and considering the long-term consequence of your actions. The moment you are watching me, the world has never been more complex and it will be even more so tomorrow. So it's extremely important you cultivate the sense of holistic perspective, and you do that by getting smarter. So let's begin with the first thing I do every day. Do stay sharp. Number 2, read, watch, and listen. Make a habit to yourself to read, watch, and listen to a piece of content every single day for at least 30 minutes. It can be a newsletter, it can be a YouTube video, or even a podcast. This will give you a new perspective on how people from different backgrounds see the world and will open your thinking horizon. Now, here's the thing. You are not living in your city or in your country anymore. You are living on planet Earth along with almost 8 billion people. So everything is interconnected, and one of the most dangerous things you can do is to live in your little bubble. If you have no clue of how the rest of the world works, you will have big problems trying to navigate it. And unless you plan living alone in a hut hidden within the mountains, it's too much important you see how other people view the world, guys. People who say they don't care about what others think are ignorant. Yeah, you heard well. They are ignorant. So be smart about that. Do your best to expose yourself to different points of view, to different ideas as often as possible. I read a book, I read a newsletter, I watch a YouTube video, I listen to a podcast every single day, and I would like to encourage you to do the same. Because think with me, people who are prone, people who are willing to sit down, to hear, to read a book, to study the economy, politics, people behaviors, the Bible, etc., etc., they get privileged information, so they are able to anticipate actions being smarter. Number 3, use your brain in a new way. We know that our body have this incredible ability to adapt to repetitive tasks in order to conserve energy. Isn't true? In other words, it figures out how to get to the same outcome with less effort. Those of you who work out know that in order to get your muscle to grow, you need add variations to your routine, right? You need your body to keep guessing and stay focused. It is the same way with your brain. If you stick one way of thinking or doing things, you will eventually start to use less and less energy for it, which means your cognitive ability will decrease over time. And when something new comes along, your brain won't be able to pick it up. So here is what you need to do. The same way your body needs to add variations to your workout routine, your brain needs to add variations to your way of thinking. And the most straightforward way to do that is to add something new, is to learn something completely new. And the purpose of this exercise, it is not the skill itself, but lies in the actual process of learning. Because when you learn something completely new, your brain cannot rely on the good old habits anymore. It needs to form new ways of thinking. That's why you can feel your brain literally lighting up when you think of something new for the first time. That's it, guys. So take it in consideration when thinking about getting smarter. So, as usual, make reflection, take action, keep working, be the one you intend to be. See you very, very, very soon.